Greetings and welcome back, blade lovers. This old sword with you with a little different sort of video. I've been doing a number of different higher ends, 200 plus reviews lately. I felt it's time to take a look at some knives that give us the best value. And, you know, there could be 10 times as many knives on the table as I have today, but I just randomly selected these. I tried to keep the cost down as low as possible. And indeed I did, because the range spans here from about 40 bucks down to about 20 bucks, actually a few pennies below 20 bucks in some cases. I did recently check out the prices for August 2021 using Amazon, White Mountain, Blade HQ, Knife Center, etc., etc. Tried to average out the price. Usually they're competitive, so they're all selling these for about the same price. So what are the qualifications here? Well, it's not going to bust your budget. You could get one of these for a $20 bill. And which one might that be, do you suppose? How about the SRM, Tangram? And this is the, I got my notes over on the side here, the 9211, I believe. Thumb disc opener. Let's double check to make sure I got the right one. Yep, that is the 9211. The steel on this guy is 8CR 13 MOV. So not your most premium steel, but a good usable, sharpenable steel. I believe Kershaw's used it in the past and may still. This is sporting an Axis type lock. And beautiful little thumb disc there. You got to sort of dig in a little bit to get it open. That's okay. Can you give it a flick? Sure. A little bit of wrist action. Got a G10 black handle with a orange G10 backspacer and lanyard port. Got a clip that would be mostly deep carry if it weren't for this guy sticking out here. It's lightweight. Look at all the holes there. Wow. Got a lot of ventilation, skeletonization going on. Each of these has its own review as far as I know on my channel, so I'm not going to weigh them, not going to measure them. You can pretty much see the size in the hand. Got a pretty good length blade on this guy. Definitely a Tonto takeoff with an elongated point. So that's this SRM, and SRM, as far as you know, stands for Tangram. Sometimes you see them branded Tangram, sometimes you see them branded SRM. I think they're trending toward SRM. This was an Amazon purchase, I believe, for the ultra low price of $19.95. So you might like that one. You might want to check out the full review on my channel. Let's go right down the line. This is another SRM. And this is the SRM 1162. This price bumps up a little bit to $36.90 on White Mountain. It's a heavier knife because it's an all steel construction. It's got the double lock there. It's a flipper, strong detent. And again, we have sort of a Tonto shaped blade. And again, we have a knife that's about the same size. I'll give you some perspective. Let's see. So we're talking 3 and call it like a 3.7 inch blade. Pretty good length blade. If you see bigger blades on my table, it's because I tend to like them. No jimping. There's a double lock. Definitely locks the liner. It's a frame lock. Doesn't require a hardened steel insert because you got steel on steel. Got a nice little carbon fiber insert. and a clip that's okay. I mean, it's and I believe it's switchable. Not deep carry, but not everybody likes or needs a deep carry. So nice solid knife, thin across the side. And again, this is coming in at $36.90. Nice action on it. I believe it's ball bearing. Oh, let's go to a big guy. This is a big tank of a knife. This is the Proelia. And do I have the Proelia on here? Yeah, I've got to have the Proelia. Yeah, it's the Defcon Proelia. TX916. Got this from White Mountain. And this is a $35 knife. Nice milled G10 handles. Blue accents. Deep carry clip. Folded over. Nice and thin. This goes in and out of the pocket nicely. This saw some EDC rotation for me. Got a heck of a nice spear point blade there. Nice edge. Swedge at the top. There's the marker Proelia. This is a D2 knife, I believe. Yeah, D2 air hardened tool steel. They're not messing around describing that. So this is both a flipper and thumb studs. Both work exceedingly well. Action is very smooth and almost completely drop shutting. So use your flipper, use your thumb stud, and you can really hang on to this guy. It is big, it's heavy. Have they done any weight relieving? Yes, they have. Some pretty good sized slots in there. Being the exception to the rest here, let's bring the scale in and we'll weigh it up. So that is a 6.5 ounce knife. It is a beefy budget monster. Is that a thing? Beefy budget monster. Okay. I like the handle shape. It locks in extremely well. Works well in reverse grip. Nice 90-degree angle to the forearm on that blade. And kind of a black stonewashed finish. Very tactical. That is the Defcon Proelia. And you can get this on White Mountain. I think they're available. All right, I'm going to hop over to the left side here. This was a recent acquisition at the suggestion of one of my viewers who said that this knife would walk all over any other Tonto any day of the week. So this is the Rumble by Tangram. And Tangram is a budget line of Kaiser. I know there's enough Kaisers out there that are kind of in the budget area anyway, but this is a smooth, cool, tactical beast. Look at that recurved Tonto. Amazing. And again, I've got a review on this guy. This is out of Acuto steel, which is a 440 steel. Apparently it's got some special qualities that make it tougher, more wear resistant, all the usual claims. I'm not saying they're just claims, but you know, we do hear it, right? And that's the Rumble. It is a Kim Ning design. I like it. It's flat, carries extremely deep, wide open construction with barrel spacers, jimping carved into the G10 there, and across the liners in G10 there. Real comfortable ergonomic handle, and just an amazing looking blade. If you like Tontos, this is like Tonto on steroids. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Long swoop on the top there to put your thumb. Tangram's doing some nice stuff, and you may or may not know about Tangram. It pretty much seems to be a Amazon thing. So check Tangram out on Amazon. I think they got a Tangram store. And oh yeah, what did I say this ran? We're talking about price today. So this is a $32 knife. $32. Let's jump to the other Tangram since we're on the topic. This is the Orion, and this is actually a Dirk Pinkerton design for Tangram. Check out that cool Warncliffe reverse Tonto sort of a look. And this milled, textured, ridged, I believe we're going to call that G10. It's either G10 or it is a molded resin like an FRN. You've got 4 positions for the clip. Give me a break. That's great. Wide open construction barrel spacers. Nice jimping, and there's your typical Dirk Pinkerton design jimping where he does it, cuts it out along the sides. It grabs a little. Enough, I'd say. And you got that similar sort of tractor tread jimping there. This knife goes for $24 on Amazon. $24. It is also the Acuto 440 steel. Acuto. Smaller knife than the Rumble. Still got a little bit left over in the hand. Not bad. This is a lightweight. So, again, ain't going to weigh it all up. But this is a lightweight knife coming in at .4 ounces. Not bad. The other lightweight here is the SRM at under 3 ounces. All right, we're not going to get into too much weighing, anchors away. Let's go to another brand, Harnds. And the knife you don't want to get caught with because it is the Assassin, and they brand it as such. Where are we? Yes, the Assassin. It is a Sandvik steel, I believe. Yep, 14C28N. It is one of the smoothest at this price point. I'd say the Rumble's pretty smooth too, but for a light blade on this Assassin, and look how that fits completely into the handle. The Assassin is going for $41.99, so this is the highest price of this bunch, but still all well under 50 bucks. Backspacer near the pommel, otherwise wide open. Lightning holes, plenty of them. Nice thick liner, sturdy lockup, very much so. This one is blue with a gray, blue handle G10 with a gray coat over the blade. It comes in at least 1 or 2 other colors, as far as I know. And this was a Amazon purchase. But you can get Harnds on White Mountain and a number of other places. Clip is kind of nice, a little different. Folded over, but not totally deep carry, but it does go well down into the pocket. Got a long drop point, good edge, and again, just a fabulous action. Okay, last but not least, CH knives. This is the Nighthawk. This is a cool sheep's foot blade with an extremely usable finger choil on the blade. No danger of getting nicked there. You've got lots of room. That's a big choil, shallow-ish, but big. This is from D2. Okay. It's an older one, had this a couple of years. Nice action on bearings. You can thumb flick it, middle finger flick it, or flipper flick it. Bright blue G10 on this one. I think it does come in one or two other colors. Hidden liner. Can't really tell if it's weight relieved or not, because it's a pretty full back spacer. See if we can shine a little light on the subject. Well, no, because it is that embedded liner, and they don't weight relieve it, but it is not a heavy knife. And there we go. Hello, hello. 4.5 ounces. So under 5, the magic number. But solid knife, any way you want to hold it. Jimping's a little on the smooth side, but definitely nice looking. Pretty much solid G10 wrapping around those scales. Not a deep carry. That's okay. You can see some nice texturing there on the G10. So CH Knives Nighthawk. And we have anything other than Nighthawk? No, I don't have any numbers for you. But the price, $36.90. So it's at the higher end of this group of knives. Let's bring them all back out and see if we can get them all in the pick. So there's the Nighthawk, there's the Defcon Proelia, there's one of 2 SRMs, there's the Harnds Assassin. Here is the Tangram Rumble. This is our $20 SRM. And the Tangram Orion by Dirk Pinkerton design. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're looking for a budgety knife, can't go wrong with one of them out of this crowd. Yeah, some obvious omissions. Could have put some other blades in here, you know, that would kind of fall into that 40 and under price range. But maybe next time. There'll be round 2 for this bargain budget basement roundup. Hope you enjoyed this. Give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be checking back with you soon.